it's Ellie and welcome back on my channel. Get out of my rail for a second. So today is gonna be fun because you get the reflection of my glass. So for today's video I thought I will do my first time tag. So without further explications, I think I'm gonna start. Roll montage. The first question is about my first tweet, and I'm gonna put my first tweet right here. It was pretty awkward because it's not even the right account that I'm tweeting to, but I am basically wishing a good Hanukkah to someone I thought was one of my idols. He is a French humorist, he's a French comedian, and that's my first tweet. There you go. First YouTube video. I do have another channel that isn't public, and I did record the opening act of 5 Seconds of Summer back in June last year, when they were opening for One Direction and supporting them for this stadium tour. And I think it's my first video. I don't know if I'm gonna link it because it's pretty awkward. You can hear me sing in the background and it's not really pleasant because I cringe every time I hear myself singing. Next question is first person you subscribed on YouTube, and the first person I personally subscribed to was Smosh on that channel, because on the other one I think it's some weird French dude, I think. Question number 4 is first Facebook profile picture, and it's kind of making me cringe because it was back in 2009 I think, and it was on my first account that now I only use for cosplay purposes. But yeah, I was a young potato. I was 13. Everybody makes mistakes in life. And do you still talk to your first love? And the answer is yes. Since it didn't happen so long ago, we kind of stayed in touch, kept in touch and everything. And now we're friends and everything's okay, and I'm happy for him and for his new girlfriend. And I just want to adopt the first child they got because it's gonna be some cute ass kids. Really. What was your first alcoholic drink? This is gonna sound weird, but my dad during summer used to make a lot of sangria, and as far as I remember, every summer I would drink sangria. And as far as I can remember is when I was 6 years old. So I think that's kind of my first alcoholic drink, even though I had worse than that since then. I mean, 13 years went by, so yeah, I drink a lot of alcoholic stuff. No, I'm not really proud of that. You shouldn't drink, even more if you're underage. That's not. What was your first job? And I don't have a proper job yet, but I think everyone went by the babysitting, daycare everything, babysitting stuff, dog sitting. I used to dog sit a lot. I love dogs. Dogs are so cute. What was your first car? And it doesn't apply to me because I don't have a car, and I can't really drive properly unless it's on GTA or Halo. No, don't take Halo as an example. I'm horrible with those warthogs. Who was the first person to text you? And I think it's Mathilde, my best friend. Not sure of that. I mean, I guess so, since she's the only person I talk to. Who was the first person you thought of this morning? And well, I think the first person I thought of this morning was Bay. Who was your first grade teacher? And it was really French sounding. Can't remember what it was. Where did you go on your first ride on an airplane? I never went on a plane before. I don't know what it feels like. Who was your first best friend and do you still talk? Like one day both of our moms were like, this is not possible anymore, like you're gonna like play together and I'm gonna force you to play. Like we went in my backyard and we grabbed the Barbies and suddenly we were like best friends. Whew, I caught that on camera. That wasn't normal. Damn. First thing you did this morning? I just like check my notifications and social medias and then basically grab stuff to eat for breakfast. And then I took a shower. And here I am. What was the first concert you ever went to? Like the first proper concert, like you got your tickets and you sit and yeah, was it One Direction? First broken bone, and actually the only bone I've ever broke, which is my nose. Like if you can see the bump right here. First foreign country you've ever went to. And I think I was around 13 and it was the first time I was going out without my family and it was like a school trip in England. First movie I remember seeing. And I have no idea why I remember seeing this movie. But I remember watching Alien vs Predator with my brother. When was your first detention? I think I was around 10, 11. Who was your first roommate? And I don't know if it counts, but I'm currently living with my dad. So maybe my dad is my first roommate. If you had one wish, what would it be? I wish we could have world peace. What was the first sport you were ever involved in? And it's ballet. What is the first thing you do when you go home? Depends on what I left for. First piercing, I got my ears pierced, and other than that I got my nose pierced. And lastly, what was your first kiss? Oh boy, this is the story of my French kiss. Of my French kiss. Ha! That's another story. This is the story of my first kiss. I was 11, and I think that if I had to kiss a boy for the first time again today, it's probably gonna be the same if he doesn't move. I'm not moving either, because I'm shy as fuck. Doesn't look like it, but if I'm in front of someone I like, I'll be like... Can see how green my eyes are. That's it guys, the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. So I hope you liked the intro. Still think it's kind of weird to start in a language that maybe you don't understand. I'm still kind of questioning myself about how I should like open and start my videos and how I should like stop them. It's kind of not clear for me so far. It's kind of like I'm kind of like tapping everywhere and be like, should I do that or should I do that? So just tell me if you liked it. If you didn't, just lie, okay? Don't hurt my feelings. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it and I will see you soon. Bye!